little bit.
Good morning and welcome to A-1 Vacuum and Sewings. We're not on vacation yet.
Yeah, we're not yet.
However, in a world's first, Jeannie Mulligan is packed for a trip
Woo!
prior to 20 minutes before we leave.
Kicking and screaming. So last night,
She laid everything out, and I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do this.
you know what? I took out one puffy shirt. A
You
hoodie.
took out a lot of stuff from
No.
what was originally on
No.
that bed.
I took out one of my ski shirts, the puffiest one, a hoodie, and maybe a pair of pants. That's it. I took out three. There was.
No, you took out a
He
bunch.
exaggerates.
You took out a bunch. Because there were sweatshirts. There were like
I
multiple
took out
sweatshirts.
one sweatshirt.
You had that big, huge
No,
sweater.
that wasn't even the pile. I was bringing. I was headed
She's like,
over.
I want to take this. And I'm like, you can't take that.
Because I don't like being cold, and it's cold in Nagano, right? Tokyo's not so bad.
It's not even that cold. It's cold in the mountains.
55.
It's cold in the mountains.
And we're gonna be there half our time. So I did bring. It was like a big sweater.
She kept, we'd be like halfway and like, I'm a like, let me just like get it all done guy. And like, we'd get like a little bit in, and then all of a sudden Jeannie would just leave the room, and then I'd hear her downstairs like laughing with the kids and talking with the kids, and I'm like, Jeannie just can't handle it mentally.
I can't.
She was like, I need to go. It's hurting my brain.
I can't. I hate packing. And the kids did have their friends over last night for a Secret Santa. So, and I'd known these kids since they were like
We've known
kindergartners.
these kids for
So
a
I kept
long
going
time.
downstairs and like hanging out, and I'd be like, oh, hey, I gotta go pack. And I'd run back upstairs. Well, you know what? I don't like packing with him because he's like, why do you need 2 pair of jeans? I was like, I'm taking them. I don't understand why you need 2 pair of jeans. So then I don't want to pack with him, so then I leave the room. And then I come back.
So Jeannie's
Why are you
version,
taking those shoes?
Jeannie's
Why
normal,
do you need those shoes? Why can't you just take, and then I have to justify everything I want to pack in my bag. So then I leave the room.
Well, no, because sometimes you have to be sensible. This is going to be like a 10,000 step a day, 14,000 step a day
All the shoes
trip.
I'm taking are comfy. So I was like, sometimes I just, because I want to, and I'm going to. That's my answer to him. Because I want to. And then I put it in the bag. and then I leave the room. Because I'm annoyed.
Her normal version of packing is like, it's a 2-day trip. It's a 2-day trip. I'm taking like a backpack with like a change of underwear, a couple t-shirts, a pair of pants. We're good packers. Like, and we used to, prior to owning retail stores, travel a lot. And why'd we buy a retail store?
Why did we do this? But usually I just take everything.
Literally, she's like at like the morning of. She's like at midnight the night before, she's like, I can't do it. I'm not going to. She goes to bed. And then the next day, she gets up and she packs a suitcase that's like 10 times too big. And then she's like, she takes everything and then she wears one thing the entire trip. And I'm like, well, you brought like 36 changes of clothes.
Yeah, when I went to Korea, I packed like...
She took a 70-liter bag.
I didn't pack that. I didn't pack that much, but I packed poorly because I had like 10 tops and like 2 bottoms, or I had like 10 bottoms and 2 tops or something. Like it just didn't
She
go.
was just like, I just don't want to pack. She just is throwing it in the bag.
Is there anyone out there that hates to pack as much as I do? I hate it. And then I don't like being told what to pack. So then That's why I kept.
Daddy Mulligan has to be.
That's
like,
why I kept leaving the room. I'd be like, I'm just taking it, put it in the bag, and leave the room.
So so it's less about that, but more like travel in Japan is train travel, and they're very restrictive over your bag sizes, and like it's hard to get like all of our trains because it's high season. We're booked. So we're going to be using luggage transfer services, which is fine, but it's like
Marlene gets it.
There's some strategy going into our packing that'll make our life easier.
Patrick and I have been on the edge of getting sick and sleep deprivation. So last night we finished packing.
We
and then
looked at the Aveneer box and we were like, let's go to bed.
I was like, we took
it home.
We got to do the unboxing. And then we were like, let's go to bed. That box is so big. It's so big. So we're going to do because we're packed, right? But I'm going to stay tonight.
Either this afternoon, I just have to see how the day shakes out because my kids haven't seen my mom since we've been home. So my mom's coming over tonight. And
what is that box?
That is the top of the black table, I think.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Jeannie's getting a new Advantage Sensational Martelli.
I'm excited. But anyways, yeah. So it didn't happen last night. If you've been...
or this evening, we will do the unpacking and the updating of the Aveneer that arrived. It may just be me. You may not have Jeannie.
I bet you like that.
No, I'd rather you do it. Because then afterwards, you're going to be like, why didn't you talk about this? Why didn't you talk about that? Why'd you put my coffee on the mug rug?
On the zipper pouch. The coffee goes on the mug rug. So, hey, you know who made coffee 2 days in a row? 2.
Did you? It was
this
you.
One.
Although I got this morning was the only morning I slept.
Yesterday I brought it to him in bed. I brought it over, and he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, let me get ready." He's laying in bed, and I was like bringing it, and what did you say to me?
I was like, "You better not put it on the. It's not in my favorite cup." I saw that you posted the cup.
Yes. Did you see my gratitude cup? I was like, I need to not only read the words, I need to feel them. I need to feel the words. That's why I took that picture. I was like taking it all in. A cup of gratitude. Did you notice I didn't complain the last 2 mornings? Because I did the coffee and it was perfect in the right cup. In the right cup.
Although you used the wrong cup this morning because you can't do a double cup in that cup.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You have to do 10 ounces.
I didn't know that, and I don't know how to change it, and I like that cup.
I always change you to 10 ounces anyways. That's the perfect milk-coffee ratio that I've learned.
That you've learned. So if you've been looking if you were like, where's the unboxing? Where's the unboxing?
It's coming.
It didn't happen last night, but we're packed, and that's like huge.
You have no idea how big that is in my household that we are packed.
You know why I'm packed? Because I want to stay and ship tonight.
Which I think is a bad idea.
I'm not going to stay late. I'm not going to stay late because I want to go home and do the unboxing. But I'll stay till like 7, and then we'll go home and do the unboxing, and I'll see your mom. And then all will be good in the world, and I'm going to get out as much as I can.
We have to get up and be at the airport at 4:30 tomorrow, so we got to go to bed early.
See, Lupe's a last-minute packer. Marlene's husband's got the gift.
So my kids and I are really good packers.
I'm a good packer, except Korea. That was bad. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk about a couple of things. Number one, we're just going to see what comes in today. If I can get it out today, I'll get it out today. If I don't get it out today, Christmas is next week. You're all going to be busy. And as soon as I get back into town, I'm going to be like, take me straight to the store.
We're going to be like Kim Kardashian's butt.
What?
Chrissy Oles saying that we're gonna break the internet, and the first remembered use of that term, I think, was when Kim Kardashian posted a picture of her butt, and it broke the internet. It went viral. At least that was the first time I ever heard that, because I think it was like it made like the front of a magazine. Like,
is that ridiculous? That's what would break the internet?
Not in today's world. People are ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous. You know that.
I think it's crazy that you don't.
Okay, poll. Who knew that Kim Kardashian's butt broke the internet? I didn't know that. I was too busy doing Kimberbell projects.
It was that picture she did for like, maybe it was Vogue magazine, where she was like kind of naked and her butt was sticking out, and it went viral. It hit like, it was like all over the news.
How do you even go find it? Like, where was it, that post?
It was all over the news.
It was everywhere? So
was
everyone
everywhere.
was on all at once trying to look at her butt? So, yes, we're going to, yes, please like, share, and comment. And we will be live feeding. I do not think it's going to break the internet, though. But, yeah, see? This group doesn't know this. We don't know that. He knows the most random stuff. Yes. So anyways, so I will do as much as I can today to get as much out as possible. And if there is something that you have to have and you haven't seen it ship yet, you can reach out to me. One. Oh my God! I never even saw that. Patrick, no, we're not showing it. I've never even seen that picture.
It was on like the cover of like a magazine, and people were shocked, and like it went viral. Wow.
Not me, and who cares? Oh my goodness.
So, years ago we went to Las Vegas with friends, like to relax. And my friend's wife at the time would say funny stuff. And so we were sitting down in the lobby of, where were we? Were we at the Encore? We're at the like lobby of the Encore. And she literally was like, who do you think we're going to see? Are we going to see like Taylor Swift or Kim Kardashian? Or, and in my mind, I was like, this is the most ridiculous question. We're like, we're not going to see anybody. And like 5 seconds later, Kim Kardashian walks by with her entourage. And I'm like, take foot, put in mouth. I guess we are going to see Kim Kardashian. All right. So what else do we have to talk about that like is actually work oriented?
Let's talk about when we get back. So when we get back, there is going to be I'm on the wrong thing. Hello. I'm struggling. Week of January. There is a get to know your scan and cut class that's going to happen on the 7th of January. So if you want to sign up for that, Michelle does not do that all the time. There is a kit that you need. This is going to be your kit. It comes with an icon sheet. And she just showed me the icon sheet that she redid, which is amazing. And it's going to be, since it's on her own time, it's going to be something that she sells in her Etsy store. But we'll let you know when that's available. We'll show it to you. But there is like a little store icon sheet that's going to be in here. And you need this kit. This is all your material and everything that you're going to be working with and cutting. So if you have a scan and cut and you've never used it, or if you have a scan and cut and you only use it for a couple of things and you'd really like to learn and see more of what you can do with it, it's a 4-hour class. And there is also a pre-recorded version of the scan and cut class that you can sign up for. So either sign up for the class that's going to be on the 7th, or you can sign up for the pre-recorded class and just do it at your leisure. But make sure that you get your kit as well and that we get this out to you for the 7th. If I don't get it to you, we get back on the 31st, and then it'll be really, really tight for me to get it to you. So I'll be looking for orders for this. And maybe you're getting one as a Christmas present. This is going to be the perfect accompaniment to that. So the other class that's going to be coming up is going to be, hey, Graydon, can you grab the upgrade, ask Michelle for the upgrade sample? Yes. The upgrade sample. So for the upgrade Luminaire Solaris class, Michelle is doing the Luminaire Solaris upgrade class. And this combines the upgrade 1, 2, and 3, the best of. We used to do
that's the pay for class though?
Yeah, it's a paid for class. And it's an all day class. It's from 10:30 to 3:30. You'll get a little lunch break. Ooh. I know this is the panel that we got was just so perfect for the class, and this is what we use. But it's a project class, and you will be doing, I know it's hard to see, but you'll be doing edge to edge. You'll be doing couching in sewing. You'll also be doing couching. You're going to be doing couching and embroidery. That's the first thing that you do. It's not involved in this panel. You'll be working with all sorts of decorative stitches, double needle, large stitches, and point sticker. It's a lot. There's a lot involved. Oh, this right here. So you're going to be doing auto split quilt sashing in the border. So there's a lot that goes into this class, and that's why it's an all-day class. And it's kind of nice to have somebody walk you through those features. I know the first time I did auto split quilt sashing, I was like, I don't know if I would do this on my own because I'm so scared. I'm a big chicken. But then they walked me through it, and I was like, that was spectacular. So that class is going to be on Wednesday the 8th. There is a kit, which is the fabric kit. So there's a fabric kit with like the chenille yarn and the stuff that you need for that. And then there's also a thread kit. So if you want to get the thread kit to accompany it, it has some 2D monopoly and some colors of glide thread. So all of that's on the website. But get signed up for it now. And I'll look for that too, because I'm going to try and get that sent out. If you get signed up for that at the very beginning or over the break, that's okay too. When I get back, I'll send all those kits out priority mail. So we'll make sure we'll get those to you too. That's going to be on the 8th of January. I'm doing our first block for the Wallflower Quilt, the January block. That's going to be on the 10th. If you're part of our club, you will get a Zoom link. If you're not part of our club, I'm still going to be posting the videos. I'm going to post the pre-recorded videos, but the Zoom classes are going to be, because we have such a big group this year and I really want to give you some love and attention, the Zoom classes are going to be for our club members only. But like I said, I will have a pre-recorded video for everybody. So be part of the club. So be part of the club.
Be there, be square.
Yeah.
What was that?
It was a square, but I didn't know.
That's like a circle.
Okay, whatever. So, and then we'll be back up and running. We're going to have some really fun classes. The poinsettia class, I put up another session. So we did fill out on the 15th, so I put up another session of the poinsettia class on February 6th. If February 6th is a better date for you, you signed up for the 15th and you want to switch it over, let me know and I'll switch you over. But we'll do 2 sessions. There's a session for Luminaire and Solaris, and then there's a session for Stellar, Altair, Meridian, all of the machines that have the positioning app. And don't forget, I highly recommend
Is it too late for what, Annette?
Too late.
I was waiting for her to start singing.
Now it's too late. Oh my God, have you ever seen what was that? Who sings that? Is it Carol King? Is that her name?
Well, what was the question? Have you ever seen what?
Her Broadway show. It's so fantastic.
You saw her Broadway show?
I might have seen it twice. It's so good because you're like, you don't even realize that she wrote all those songs. Yeah. So, not sure if it's too late, But if you know what, it is too late for getting those designs at half off. I think the Stitch Delight sale is over. But I can ask Gideon if he'll do a special sale for us because he did do them at 40% off. So I'll check into that over the new year. If you have a Luminaire or Solaris, I highly recommend you do it with a snap hoop. And when I say snap hoop, the dime snap hoops with the green top with the one magnet that comes off and then goes back on. And I'll continue to do that snap hoop sale. I still have 9.5 by 14s in the store. I'm sold out of 10.5 by 16s, but those are going to be here. They'll be here by the time I get back. So purchase those online. Say poinsettia class, and I'll still give you the discount. It was 25% off one hoop and 30% off for two or more.
So some of you had emailed me and haven't had a response from me. Like, we have been it has been a marathon getting through the end of business today. We're 14 hours on planes in the next couple of days. And so I will be responding to a handful of you. It was like non-mission critical questions, not saying that your emails weren't important, but stuff that could wait. Like, it wasn't like stuff we had to get out or ship out or anything that needed to be done. So if you have been waiting for an email from me, one of the things I do every time we take a vacation is I take my email to 0. And so that is something I'll be doing over the holiday. We have internet connectivity from LA to Japan. And so my guess is the first couple hours of that flight will be spent doing email before they turn off the lights and we try to sleep. We're there for 11 days, 12 days total or something.
Oh my God, I do love Carole King.
So if you have been waiting for an email, do me a favor. Like, don't call me today. I will get to you over the weekend. There's one person, I think it's Rosemary, that has been on my list of people to call. And I will definitely call you today just because for phone calls, it'll be today only.
And let's talk about Digital Dealer 2025 for Kimberbell. Any of the digital dealers you can sign up for. So if you wanted to get Digital Dealer 2023
you have to call the store, right?
No, I think you can still purchase it online. You can still get any of the digital dealers. If you want one of the earlier digital dealers and you don't have somebody in your area, call me. But if you want to do fill in the blanks, so they had Digital Dealer Club, which was an in-store only thing. And that was 2017, 18, 19, and 20. In 2021, they did fill in the blanks, which means you bought a particular blank and you got the design for free. And then 2022, 23, and 24, the last 3 years, that's actually been Digital Dealer. So it was Kimberbell Club, 2017 to 2020. Fill in the blanks was 2021. Digital Dealer Club was 2022, 23, and 24. You can get any of those at any time. So the blanks is hard because sometimes we don't have the blanks. You really should be reaching out to your local dealer for Kimberbell Club designs. And then Digital Dealer, the last 3 years, you can sign up for those. Those are still online. Wallflower quilt. If you're like, I don't want to do it, and then we're 3 months in and you go, oh, that is really cute, I got to do it, you can sign up. You could sign up in November of 2025. You could sign up 4 years from now. I might not have all the kits and all that stuff, but you can always you'll be able to get the designs and things like that. So join us. I hope you'll join us. The issue is getting your embellishment kit, your fabric kit. So this is, I'm hoping I have 2 more fabrics that I'm waiting for. So we're ready for another round. Lori cut 24 more kits. So this will be your kit for the year, all your fabric for the year. There are some people that didn't get their backing, that you'll get your backing in time. You'll get it at the end of January, beginning of February. But we've got 24 more kits that are almost ready to go out as long as our fabric shows up today. If it doesn't get sent out today, it'll get sent out as soon as I get back. So fabric kit for the year, embellishment kit, you got to get this just for the bag. Is this so cute? And it's like, it's a bag. Like, it's boxed. So cute. With the flowers on it. Okay, so embellishment kit, and then there's a thread kit. Notice these are missing 2 colors because Jeannie forgot to put bark on the list, and then she ordered buttermilk instead of butterscotch. So I can send you partial, and I was looking at the list, and you don't even use bark or butterscotch, at least not in the first 2 months.
So why wouldn't we wait until we have those colors in January? Like, why would we send them out now?
Because what if they want to stitch out? What if?
Well, let's wait until January. Let's wait
waiting.
until January. I'd rather ship 1 than 2, and so would they. 'Cause
I'm
it's
so
easier to
sorry.
keep track of.
Well, I saw that, and I was like, stupid. I was like, what's wrong with my brain? And then I thought, you need a vacation. So we're going on vacation, and hopefully I won't make stupid mistakes like that. We're
going to be taking more vacations next year.
There's a hair in here.
And then over the break, I know a lot of people have asked about whether or not we're going to do the Korea trip tour.
We're going to be talking
and we're
about
gonna be basically looking into that. That would be for summer 2025, but like that's something that we would try to plan probably before the end of January to get a list and all that stuff. And several people have reached out to basically be like, I really want to do that, but we need to get in touch with Jeannie's cousin, and we'll do that over the break.
Yeah, join us for Kimberbell Digital Dealer 2025. We have a good time at the shop, and I was talking to one of our customers who moved from here to, where did Cora move? Nebraska, I think. And she called to be like, thank you so much for teaching me how to use my machine, because she went into one of her clubs, and this is nothing, like every store has like different ways of doing things.
But nobody teaches like we do.
But she said she went into her, like they were doing the Joy lace stocking, and we stitch out the project together. We do a lot of it via Zoom at this point because there's so many. We have a lot of local customers, but we do have a lot of customers all over the country, and we do a pre-recorded video for you, and then we'll do a live video for you as well. But she said they just got put in a room, given their stuff, and we're like, okay, stitch, and that was it. I was like, you guys didn't even stitch it together. She was like, there was no instruction. We were just given our kit, told to sit down and stitch. And I was like, oh. But you can always join us for those things too. I'll always do the pre-recorded videos and put those up for you. So, but yeah, join us at any time. If you feel like jumping in mid-year, you can jump in mid-year.
So, that's another reason if you are evaluating the new machine, the Aveneer, you know, there's 17 hours of classes for the Luminaire and the Solaris. My guess is by the time we're done there, you're going to add like 2 to 3 more hours
for the Aveneer.
For the Aveneer, just with the extra features on the Aveneer. So,
the Aveneer will cycle the gals that got their machines from us through that class first, and then it'll be open to everybody.
I do have used Solarises in the store. So if you're somebody that, you know, has been waiting for a used Solaris or Luminaire, call me about the used Solarises. I have enough. I'm pretty motivated right now. So, let's set some expectations for while we're done.
He loves setting expectations. This is like he'll set expectations with me, and that's when I left the room to go downstairs. I was like, okay, let's do it in just a second. I'll be right back.
She didn't even say that. She would just stop talking and then leave. And then I'd hear her be like, oh my God.
Hanging out with the kids.
So, some of you have our mobile numbers. No.
Don't let this mean man scare you.
No.
Email
Stop
us.
it.
Email us.
Stop it. So,
But if you need something, no, don't call us.
No.
Don't call.
So-
do not call us. But
Don't text
email me.
us. You can
Don't
send
text
an
us.
email and we will get to you. You don't want to end up on the list.
There's a list.
I have a list. We're actually talking about the
don't
list
say
today.
that. Don't say that because sometimes they get scared.
You're like, oh, don't say that because sometimes they really need to text us. No, you don't.
No, but
it can wait until the
but
second.
Sometimes they get worried. Like somebody had ordered
yeah.
something and ordered it again, and they were like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again." And I was like, "Don't worry about it."
So yes, it like we are a store where our numbers are out there. Give us a break, okay? Please. You
can email me. I mean,
like if you email us, expectations are we will get back to you on our time. We're on vacation.
oh my God, Cindy, you can down. You're funny.
Yeah, no, Cindy, like this is what I'm talking. I'm not talking to anybody in particular. I'm just saying, if it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, I know what happens. Like New Year's Eve, I get a text at like 8 p.m. because somebody's machine isn't behaving. It can wait until the second, right? Like it's just remember we're people too, and we need a break. We are live streaming. So
it's gonna be so awesome, and then everyone's gonna be. I want to go to Japan. You know how yeah. I can't wait.
Well, you should see the bags we're taking, and Jeannie's like, we have like 100 liters of bags.
Empty space.
We're taking 100 liters of empty bags.
I learned my lesson, and I'm hoping that Michelle's doing a project. I was like, you know what? I'm going to look for the fabric when I go to Japan. I'm going to look for fabric. I'm going to look for trim. I'm going to look for... When I went to Korea, I stole Kai's bag because his bag was bigger than mine, and I brought back stuff. But this trip specifically, I think I'm going to try to buy some stuff that we will use for some...
I just was looking at Michelle's thing, and this is not a comment to Michelle, but what happens is you all are like, okay, it's fine. And then you're in the middle of a project and the machine stops working and you're like, but this is an emergency. It's not an emergency. It can wait until the second.
You can email me.
Email us.
You can email.
And we will get it on our time.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking for that level of respect. And so, and we have tons of videos for the Luminaire too. We are filming. One of the things that's happening with our employees in stores, Michelle is filming over the break the videos for the Luminaire and
they'll be pre-recorded.
But when we come back on the second, our Luminaire is going to go home, and the Aveneers are going to be what we're teaching. So the classes will become videos. So there will be a video series you can buy. We will be live streaming while we're there. So you finish your story about you stole Kai's bags.
Oh, that's all. I didn't expect to. So when you go and shop in Korea, and if we don't do the trip this summer, I think we'll do it the following summer. So just
I think we're planning it for this summer.
We want to do
because
this
Violet's
summer.
going to be back. Violet's spending the summer in Korea.
But they give you, when you shop for fabric, you're shopping from, some places have like rolls. They have like bolts and big rolls of fabric. But a lot of the stalls are very small, and you shop from like a little piece of paper like this big. So it's easy to be like, 2 yards of this, please. 3 yards of this, please. Can I have 5 yards? And next thing you know, you have so much stuff.
So we literally have, and I know liters.
But we're
but
packing
we have
extra
100
bags.
liters of extra bags, and we have room for 2 more checked bags on the way home. So, and we are actually gonna look at used kimonos because we're gonna do some personal shopping for somebody while we're there. So
What? Like beautiful threads used? I didn't know I could get that. Is there...
Well,
because there's something you want me to pick up for you?
This?
I can't personal shop for everybody, but...
No,
I mean,
just don't even stop.
If there's something small you want...
Stop. But look at...
Is that fabric?
Yeah, that's from like an old... like that's what we're looking for. That kind of stuff. So,
Ooh.
So, the old class vault for Lumi owners will be like, you'll be able to do like the project-based classes on the Luminaire still. It's just the like machine classes aren't going to be available anymore because we won't have machines in store anymore.
Meaning we won't have the Luminaire set. Like, we will for a while. So don't worry about it. It's going to take a while.
Is the door open,
if
Lauren?
you want to take that upgrade class and you want it to be live, it might be this one and maybe one other one. So do the live class if you can. And then, our classes will be... They're open to everyone, even though most likely I'll be stitching on the Aveneer. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some classes every once in a while on something else. I did have somebody go, it would be nice for you to do a Kimberbell on with a 3700 or something that has a smaller hoop. That involves double hooping for some of those blocks, and that's why I don't do it, because it just takes longer. And
you have the Luminaire at home, but we will be live streaming Tuesday through Friday the same way that we will here. But I think what we're going to be doing is actually videoing and putting videos together and then just launching those videos at 9:30.
We could live feed too. I always live feed it because it's spontaneous and it's fun.
Anything that doesn't ship before end of business today will not ship until the 2nd.
Rochelle, I have your stuff up there. It's ready. Except, okay, and you guys can cancel this if you want. I really believe they're going to be here, but the Sally Tomato fruit zippers, and I really feel like they're worth the wait, and I ordered even more because when they show up, they're just amazing. They pushed it off until January. So if anyone's been waiting for that and I was holding orders, I'm going to send your stuff out without that right now. And you can just let me know if you want me to take that off. But we are doing some other projects with Sally Tomato zipper tape, and everything was in stock. So we're getting that. But I really, 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 really think you should wait and get those zippers because they are just that fruit sample was so great, and it went so well with that Miki Kim panel. It'll go so well with so many of your other things. But I am going to send out stuff that's been waiting for Sally Tomato fruit zippers. I'm sending it out without, and it'll go out today. But anything else you can think of, my love? Patrick.
What?
Get off your phone.
I was just looking at news from SIBO. This is where I get up and leave the room and go.
You know what? I had to say to him yesterday, I say, get off I have to take the phone from him during the middle of the day because he's on with his boyfriends. And I have to say, Patrick cannot play right now. Come back after.
The boyfriends? I was talking to 2 people about work.
Yeah, I listen. It's not always about work. So, but if you are one of Patrick's boyfriends and you're watching the live feed, he is not allowed to play today. Do not call him during business hours. Call him after. Or mean mommy will take the phone. Oh, I did want to show one more thing. We have a lot of kits here from older Kimberbell projects. Like once we sell them out, we cut them again. So if this was the first demo days, You know what I did too? I changed the title because I think people are getting confused. They're watching the Demo December. I called it Demo December because it's the pattern that goes with it. And I took the word demo out and I just put Kimberbell December Holiday House embroidery stitch out or something. I took the word demo out because I think people are watching it. You're watching the video where I do the pink folded tote video, and you think that is the demo day video that you watch to get your free design, and it is not. So I took the word demo out, and now it's just Kimberbell December Holiday House video. Hi, Stanley. Give me just a minute. I'll be right with you.
Let me go get his stuff.
Well, I have to explain some stuff to him. And then I put the link in there for the actual Demo December video. And I'm hoping that'll clear up confusion. But this here was the very first demo day video that we did. And this is the Stay Cozy pillow. So we still have kits for this because we cut them. Where did I put them? Because I was going to show you. But I lost it. So we still have kits for this, and then you can buy the design. You can buy the design from Kimberbell if you want. And then that's like limited though because all of this fabric was cup a chair, and they're no longer printing that. So if you ever want that, this is I couldn't find the sample, but these are kits for Demo December last year with the poinsettia jar topper. So we still have kits for that. This was one of my favorite projects ever. This is December Digital Dealer last year. So this is Digital Dealer, and these were the two projects, and we cut it so you could make both of these. I probably have like 5 of these kits left, but this was Digital Dealer 2023, and they were gift boxes. This is one of my all-time favorite projects ever. And we cut it so you had one for the 5x7 and one for the 8x12. So if you ever want to get projects for the older kits for the older projects, we have them. And like once we sell out of these, we usually will recut them again. Again, this might not ship out today. It might not ship until next week. But oh my God,
next week. It won't ship out until the 2nd.
We get next year. I meant next year. So we're going to get busy. I'm going to look for orders for upgrade kits and scan and cut kits if you want to take those classes. And we'll see you from Japan, right?
Well, and I'll see you. It may just be me doing the unboxing of the Aveneer, but like
I'll try and join in for it. I say you do it when we get home. When I get home at like 7. And we'll do that unboxing. It's going to be amazing. But we will see you from another continent next week. Have a wonderful, safe holiday, and call the store if you need something while we're here today.
Well, and
don't call our cell phones.
We were talking about the year yesterday.
This is when we always get teary-eyed.
Well, but we were talking about the year yesterday and just what this year looked like, and even given everything that Jeannie and I went through in the in the last 13 months, 14 months, it was a crazy year business-wise, and we completely appreciate the support. We feel loved. So.
And you're loved right back. So if you need something, don't email the mean man. Email me. But I did have some. I had a black hole of emails that I missed. And I went back. I'm going to go through my emails, and if I missed anything, I hope to get through it while we're on vacation. I never ignore anybody on purpose. I always try to get back to you. So so much love from us and the A1 family, and see you.
Yeah, we got the first Aveneer shipped. Like, we got our Aveneer yesterday.
And we're so lame, we didn't even do our unboxing.
And we didn't even do our unboxing last night.
But we're going to do it. We're going to do it tonight.
And
so
we have the Aveneer.
We love you guys, and